Yo guys, I've got a spark which I'm going to use to ignite the fire for a brand new episode of the Skylanders Trap Team Soul Seeker series here on the channel. Today is the day where we get to find out if Wildfire is capable of solo shotting Chef Applejack. We're going into this because we had to tackle the fire elemental gate beforehand, and there has been no element switch since, so, you know, I've had no other characters to swap out for based on the corresponding element of the area, which is why we have Wildfire instead. I'm sure he'll be just fine. This is Wildfire we're talking about here. Oh, watch out. There you go, like we just did. We watched out alright, and now we just have things to jump over. So how hard could it possibly be? Boom. Boom. Yeah, I'm shaking the room, so... Oh, wait, never mind. I should really shut up before I jinx myself here. But hey, if Gusto can do it, I'm sure Wildfire can do it. Wildfire is a much superior character for problems that they both have different skills for different situations. Gusto is really good with not melee, projectile attacks. Wildfire, on the other hand, is the complete opposite, and sometimes projectiles, like right now for instance, aren't necessarily the best way to tackle Chef Applejack. Even though I am absolutely annihilating him very, very quickly right now. And we're healing away. Plus I do have at least one sort of ranged attack, that being his fire chains. They're not as ranged as most other ranged attacks are, but they certainly are Wildfire's most ranged move. I should really get out of here now. Oh wow, I didn't take any damage there. We'll take it. And boom, yeah, wait. I was about to say yeah, baby, and then he left and I got very distracted for a moment. Oh wait, after this we have the honour of tackling Chapter 9. Yes, such a deep honour indeed. Oh, watch out for so many lasers. There are lots of lasers. This is what lots of lasers looks like, in case you couldn't tell for yourself. You're welcome. Now you can tell, thanks to me. And I'm only just realising this, but I'm pretty sure water, well, besides light and dark, because I have every single light and dark soul I've been seeked out. But apart from those elements, water will be the first element that we seek out every single soul for, because we'll have every single soul come the end of Chapter 10, from the water element that is. To think we'll have 4 water Skylanders and only 1 magic Skylander until Chapter 14, yeah, that's a pretty big difference right there in the elements. It's like, what other elements did we finish early in other series? Yeah, I can't think of examples off the top of my head. Yeah, you're going down, you freaking chef, you're going down. I'm even spinning. Oh really? This is what you have to say here, Chef Applejack, this is what you have to say? I guess we got both magic characters pretty quickly in the giant Soul Link, so there was that. Oh boy, I'm running off who knows where. Apparently I can't roar right now, the game said no. Is it because I was like suspended in midair slightly? Oh boy, I can't use any direction right now. Wildfire had that odd glitch where he just kind of stands still and can't move until you, well, you've got to jump around to move, and otherwise, to get out of it, you need to do his combinations. It's a very bizarre glitch, and it only happens with Wildfire, to the best of my knowledge, but say, he'll just randomly get stuck, and the only way to move again is either by jumping, or, say, doing that primary attack. Oh, and now we get out of here. Sure, I could go for some spice. I love the spice. Love me some spice, I do indeed. Really, bro? You missed. Pathetic. Yeah, we're getting him. Oh, but now we've got to watch out for the lasers. Luckily, this is what I have my fire breath for. Yeah, this is a part of the fight where I'm a little less confident with Wildfire. Especially since this fire chain seems to go directly over him. Oh wait, never mind, now we're getting him. We just got a bit of the right distance for them to hit, apparently. Okay, we're just going to take these hits like a champ, or not, because apparently we didn't take any damage whatsoever right there, which I am absolutely okay with. Ouch, we took damage, but this is fine. I still have 600 of those health points to go around. Which certainly is nothing to scoff at, especially when he is literally like pretty much one shield bash away from death. Haha! Oh, we didn't just solo shot Chef Applejack. We solo annihilated, bro. Might even have enough time to tack this on to the end of the previous episode. We'll see in the edit. I don't know if I could be asked to say goodbye and then hello again all in the same ending of the episode. But I did mark the episode as the beginning of the end right there, so I suppose things could transition quite nicely. Or they won't, and I'll just make this its own separate episode like the original plan. Regardless, let's open up this present and see what we got. Yeah, we've definitely acquired a ton of stars from all of this level completion we've been going through. And we have ourselves a coin. I'm willing to bet that this trinket would look awesome. Ramses rune with wildfire, so we are going to actually wear it. Fantastic. We have so much more critical hit and armor. Oh my god, the buffs from that trinket are very generous. Anyway, I believe in this hut over here there's a trinket to find, so let's get to it here at Stephanie's treehouse. Yeah, very nicely placed a treasure for us over here. It's a discus looking type thing. Very nice. An elemental diamond. Sweet. We're not going to wear it though. Ramses rune was way cooler, and no doubt the buffs are way better also. Anyway, we're back in the courtyard, and what we're going to do here is we're not going to need to upgrade Wildfire. He's already all the way there. What we're actually going to do is make a cut. There you go, I went on ahead and made that cut so that now I have the appropriate villains captured within my traps for the upcoming villain quests here in the Mystic Mill. Let's get to it, and as per norm, I shall be skipping over the unnecessary deep stew along the way. Man, this is definitely quite the Wildfire episode, especially since we're going to see even more Wildfire for the upcoming Fire Elemental Gate in this game. Yeah, for the previous episode we had Nightlight for thumbnail. I think this is looking like a Wildfire moment for the thumbnail. Because as you guys know with these thumbnails, what I like to do is I like to have a solid background, a soul gem with the question mark in it, obviously the episode number within the series, and then the scar of the episode, as you call it. You know, sometimes the Skylander within the thumbnail isn't even a Skylander of the episode, it's just a Skylander that I haven't used for a thumbnail yet, so it's the one I end up using in the thumbnail. Oh man, that freaking crate ruined me. Get out of here, man. You're ruining this. Good. Okay, it's out there. Never been more satisfied to get rid of a crate before. I think this ship should really tilt right now. That would be very convenient. Go on, ship, tilt. We know you can do it. Can I make the jump diagonally? No, I cannot. Now all I did was ruin the ship's tilt, like an idiot. Eat, jump, nope. Man, I hate this section. I hate it. I hate it! Yeah, go on. Yeah, we can make that jump at least. Nicely done. Yeah, as you can tell, good at this section I am not. There we go. It took several jumps to get there. But we got there in the end, and that's what counts. I love the fact that we go from one turret section in Chapter 5 to another turret section here. Clearly, this game just can't seem to get enough of turret sections, but luckily I'm playing as a fire Skylander, and obviously his Elemental Blast is really good. So that's going to work out for our cannon friend over here now, isn't it? Oh, and I would also like that Winged Sapphire, but apparently actually getting Winged Sapphire is asking for too much. This is true, congratulations for noticing that. Another cannon does indeed bite the dust. Another one bites the dust! I wouldn't actually put that song into the edit though, because it's 1000% copyrighted. And that's why I have music out, taken out of the gameplay, and I'm adding the music in post to avoid copyright claims. So why the heck, you know, take out the music from the gameplay, which goes against my privilege, because I would love to be listening to the music right now, I just can't. So why would I put myself through this torture, just to go ahead and get a copyright anyway, for the particular song choices? I can sing the songs, and I can sing them terribly. If I'm too accurate to the actual song, then I can get copyrighted for that too. So in other words, right now, it's kind of a good thing that I'm a bad singer. Okay, cool, that turret is finally dead. This turret isn't going to last long. Told you so. Yeah, we got everything. That's plus 200, don't mind if we do. Not that we're even going for high scores. It doesn't even matter how high your score is. There's no glory in it because there's no online leaderboards. There's no, like, score mode. There's no... Well, not score mode in this game anyway. And there's no, like, trophy for getting a certain amount of damage. Okay, let's kill it then. Kill it! even though it was never alive to begin with. So how do you kill an inanimate object exactly? I don't understand how, and yet we killed it regardless. We made it wish like it was never born. Not that cannons are ever born. Yeah, here goes Flynn with his constant rambling and arrogance. That we just love him for. His charm is so contagious, it's brilliant. Truly brilliant. Wow, we got an okay. Okay! We'll take it. Out of the evil-looking turrets, or take out, not just out. I forgot to take bot. Reading requires me to read the whole thing and not just parts of the thing. Anyway, there is a really cheeky, sneaky treasure pile down here that I bet not many of you knew about. So now, thanks to yours truly, if you didn't know about it before, you know about it now. So you're welcome. Yeah, and we finally get some fist bump screen time, but man, I have been missing this dude, because he's good, and I like him. Speaking of people who are good, we have a villain quest over here, and it's going to be for mission and demolition, with a lot of colons. Anyway, last thing we need now is Bombshell, whom is for character we put into one of our traps during that cut sequence from earlier. Oh, I'm accidentally pressing bumpers rather than triggers, making me spin out of control apparently. So yeah, this is one of those villain quests where it's actually a playable one rather than one where you just speak to someone and something is done. Now I'm afraid this villain quest is asking for a lot from us, but we are going to accept the mission regardless. We are loading, we are loading. Well, that's inconvenient, isn't it, Rizzo? Rather very inconvenient indeed. I'd rather them not do that, to be fair.
They just happen to have explosives lying around the place.
Being trolls. This is true, trolls do that. Boomer loves his explosives. In fact, his entire backstory is based around how much he loves his explosives.
3, 2,
yeah, you know, one at a time. So, let's be exploding some stuff. Love me exploding some stuff. It sure is a very convenient thing that we have a explosives expert in the mix right now. I mean, his bombshell, his shell has bombs all over it. It's a very original, unique name that, you know, took so many brain cells to come up with, no doubt. Trolling Thunder! Or should I say the Kryptonite in this game? The only thing capable of taking down Crypt King, his only weakness. That's why it is there for his Kryptonite. Ooh, let's be taking that down. Well, right after the Kryptonite's taken down, mind you. Bombshell confirmed better than Crypt King? How is this possible? In an alternate universe, maybe. Oh, that's a bomb, not a dynamite thing for me to utilize. That's a shame. I could have done with some dynamite right there. Yeah, boom, baby. So much boom. I'm not being very accurate right now, am I? Okay, sweet. That's all sorted. Boom. And boom. And... yeah, get boomed, son of a get boomed.
You found some explosives.
I did, congratulations for noticing there, Rizzo. Boy, what would we do without him pointing out the obvious, eh? Okay, there you go, that's all sorted. You'll be sorted out too, told you so. Boom. Yeah, baby. Okay, where are more explosives? They would be very convenient to have right about now. Well, there's nothing back there. How about back here? There's got to be some sort of explosive somewhere, like right here, for example. Very conveniently placed explosives indeed. That's 4 out of 8. This will be our 5th one. Fantastic, we're getting there slowly but surely we are. And sometimes that's what counts. Plus, slow stage does win for race. A Bombshell of all people would know this for most. After all, he is a turtle, and that's how the tortoise beat the hare. Okay, fantastic. That's been opened on up, and we can continue on with our slow and steady. Can we have 2 of these at once? Yes, we can. I didn't know that. Okay, so here is one thing that we want. Nice. Die. Thank you. Die. Thank you. Okay, that wall needs a bomb. Luckily, there's one right up there for us. Ow, that was rude. Okay, here we go. Let's keep spooning. And a boom. Yeah, this dynamite noise has really put me on edge. Oh wow, if you spin and then jump, you maintain the momentum of the spin, and this is a way quick way of getting around. Oh wow, we needed yet another bomb for that. and I don't seem to currently have one in my possession. Can I be asked to go get one? No, not when this can give us our 8th required one. Okay, boom. Now I just need to find a last spot to place this. And then we'll be all happy, like, because we can blow up this fortress without further ado. After one really slow-paced mission. Definitely not my favourite mission. Along with villain quests are my favourite missions, and with the exception of Chongo and the hot dog eating contest. Both of those villain quests are really fun. But other than those, yeah, not great. Oh yeah, I found a spot at least. I'm trying to think, are there any other, like, exceptions for the villain quests are generally terrible and just really uninspired heroic challenges, or glorified heroic challenges. I say it like heroic challenges were inspired in the first place. They were clearly a last-minute addition to ensure that Spyro's Adventure had a little extra content. Back to Mystic Mill we go. So, villain quests, not my most favouriteest things. I'm sure you know so already from a video I made ages ago. By the time this goes live, it will have been ages ago. I'm still yet to actually record that video as of the recording of this video, but I will record it as a promise. And obviously you guys know I've fulfilled upon that promise, given that you've seen the video, and it's been made and uploaded to YouTube for you to have seen, like I just said. Anyway, let's get Bombshell out of here and speak with this kind dude over here with the coonskin hat that reminds me of the Earth Elemental Gate from Fallen Forest. Anyway, let's skip over the unnecessary deep stew and place into the portal for Shrednor, a trap which is actually going to remain in the portal for longer than usual, purely because we actually need for Shrednor to access specific parts of the level much later into the level. So basically, rather than taking for Shrednor in, out, shake it all about, we're just going to leave him in, but obviously we're not going to tag out for him until he's required to gain access to particular parts of the level. As always, we won't be using him in combat, because that made the game a little too easy now, wouldn't it, as villains do not take damage. If they did, like the original prototype build of the game, then I 1000% would play as them, but because they don't take damage, they're a little too overpowered. You know, the only thing they have to worry about is a villain time and not a health bar, unlike the Skylanders, mind you. So, sure beats keys. This is true. I'd way rather chop something up than use my keys to unlock it. Boom! These things are so going down and getting out of here. Hell to the yes. Oh yeah, I'd be sliding, boys. So much sliding. I love me for sliding. And we head on outside. We definitely don't want to forget the hat from the villain quest we just completed there now, do we? That would be truly tragic if we left this behind. It's gonna be... what's the hat called? It's gonna be the Garrison hat with a little trick happy symbol on it. That looked cool, but not as cool as our current hat, so we're definitely sticking with what we got. Boom. Yeah, you guys are so getting wrecked like you just did. You were absolutely wrecked is what you were. Anyway, whilst we're here, let's construct the steps. Boom. And then we can head back here and access some collectibles. Yeah, get that all destroyed like. Grab what is the story scroll. Probably not level up. Get close to it though. We're inching our way up to that 12th level, mind you. We're inching our way up there, slowly but surely indeed. We're not going to be reading the scroll though, but what we are going to be doing is accessing these here doors, see what the areas have to offer. It's a Skystones game, and not much else. But luckily for us, the Skystones game can earn us some loot, so why the heck not beat Packard without further ado. Plus, that's a really annoying name. I don't like that name. This guy deserves to be absolutely wrecked at cards right now. That's what you get for being called Packard, you frickin' Packard, am I right? Yeah, I fancy a game. Bring it on. Let's do this thing. Prepare to lose, because that's exactly what's about to happen on your end. You're going to lose, and I'm going to win. That's how winning and losing works. One wins, one loses. You'll be the loser, so that therefore leaves me as the winner. Oh my god, he has double our health right now. We might actually lose this. Here I am talking up a big game. Sure, we'll use Chopping Mage for now. I could clearly do with the extra hearts. No, not a pinata. Anything but a pinata. Let's do this. Boom, baby. Fisticuffs. Fisticuffs, eh? Let's do a little bit of this. Fantastic. Do I have anything with 3 attack points? Clearly not. Well, he'll die to the fisticuffs, so we'll just use the ice cream. Wow, most things will die. Broccoli guy. Oh wait, no, never mind. Pinata can take out the broccoli guy and not be killed by it.
Rage Mage.
Oh wow, and our Hudsicle can take down Rage Mage and not be killed by it. Cool, now we just gotta hope that we can deal enough damage to him before he deals enough damage to us. Which we did. Yay me, we defeated Packard. Talked of a big game, and in the end I could back myself up. Thank Lord for that, because it surely would have been embarrassing had I lost that. Earth element is stronger here, sure it's a good thing we're playing as Fist Bump. And now we have found Wheelhouse A, where we can seek out the soul of the one and the only Treadhead. Are we going to be previewing this legendary legend? Of course we are. And this means that we now have 3 tech souls having been seeked out. And once this level is over, we would have also seeked out 3 water souls, because Flipwreck can also be seeked out in this level. I don't get what's so funny, Fist Bump.
Give me some.
Ba-la-la-la-la. I'm sorry, but every single time I say Fist Bump, I have to go ba-la-la-la-la. It's basically lore because of how good Big Hero 6 is. Big Hero 6 might be good, but it's not nearly, not even close to as good as How to Train Your Dragon 2. How to Train Your Dragon 2 definitely deserved the animated Oscar, but the Oscars were stupid and said no. And even if How to Train Your Dragon 2 didn't get it, the Lego Movie definitely deserved the award over frickin' Big Hero 6. Who gives Big Hero 6 an award over the Lego Movie? Anyway, I think it's about time for the debut of Spotlight. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's time to shine, alright, let's shine. Oh really, dude, you wanna go? Huh? You wanna go? If I were you, I wouldn't wanna go. Okay, take the inmate guys down, head into the hut, thingamabob. Ooh, villain stash, sure it's a good thing we have the shred knot with us right now. Oh my god, my spotlight is reset! When did I reset my spotlight? I am actual confusion right now. Oh, did I reset her as one of the sabotages in the sabotage series? Because remember, there was one episode I did where obviously I had to reset all my Skylanders from no placement portal. There is a chance that Spotlight had to be one of them. It's fine though, because she's still badass. Like Fist Bump, I'll just have to go and level her up off camera. For now though, let's hurry up and get to the Fire Elemental Gate before Spotlight is killed off. Wow, these guys just really don't die, do they? Sweet, he's finally dead at long last. And say, once we get to the Fire Elemental Gate, we can switch out for Wildfire, and ouch! Ouch! I was about to say, put this whole Spotlight situation behind us, but unfortunately, for Log pushed me into one of the projectile dudes, and now, Spotlight got killed in the very same episode she debuted. That is truly tragic. So much for the idea of Spotlight being our absolute MVP moving through this series and being an absolute badass moving forward, because she definitely would have made it far in this series had I not realised that I reset her, and she also would have been fine had I not hit that log and been bumped back into the projectile. It's truly tragic. And now, you know, all that off-screen talk about leveling up and upgrading her, I can still do that, but it's not going to matter because she can't be used throughout the rest of the series, because that's what happens when a Skylander is defeated in battle. You know, class is dead and cannot be used again throughout the remainder of the series. Man! I am sad right now. I would say this is a face of a depressed man, but you can't even see the depressing face I currently have with the lack of a face cam. Oh, man. Yep. This sucks. But I think it's about time we took her out of the portal and we replaced her with Wildfire. But man, that was such absolute, utter bullshit. Ah, I'm mad. I'm mad on the internet, folks. That's what I am. I'm mad on the internet. Not even the internet, the internet. Anyway, enough of my stupid puns. I have to I just have to cope with the death of Spotlight somehow. And you know what? We all have our own coping mechanisms. My coping is to make everything a joke, apparently. Like this fire section. They have the best element in the entirety of the video game. They can't even give me a decent elemental section for it. Pathetic. Pathetic, I tell you. This section is a fucking joke. But that fire volcano island hat is pretty cool. We're not going to wear it still, but it's pretty cool. Okay, let's head back on down then. We're heading back on down then. That's a lot of headed back on down then. Villains are stronger. We don't much care. Let us switch out for the Mighty Dreadnought. Be buzzing that on down. Then we're going to actually head over in this general direction. We're not going to fight any enemies as wildfire because that would be kind of cheating given that the element of the area is not currently fire. But the reason why we're not switching out of wildfire here is because it would just mean a lot more back and forth again, as there is a life elemental gate back here as well as another Dreadnought section. So let's deal with that. And then we'll switch out for Bushwick. Man, I'm so mad about Spotlight still. That is unforgivable, that is. They had a film starring Sandra Bullock called The Unforgivable. Well, what happened in that film was perfectly forgivable in comparison to what just happened in my video game. Typical trap team moment. Not only typical trap team moment, but also a typical Igknight moment where I was stupid enough to bring a reset Skylander into chapter 9 of this game. I was practically asking for some utter bullshit to happen. That's what I get. I get punished for resetting Skylanders. I don't know what got her that way. She could have got corrupted and I would have taken her back to Giants in that case to fix said corruption. And also in the case of sabotage, say she would have been reset and probably killed off immediately because as you can tell at level 1 she wasn't nearly as good as she was when she was fully upgraded. When she's fully upgraded, believe me, she deserves to be talked up a huge game like I have been doing. Man, this is taking its time, isn't it? Oh wow, we needed from nut. Oh, and for chest, I want the chest, please and thank you. Chest is good. Very good. Even though the treasure's going to waste. I tell you who wouldn't put it to waste. Spotlight. The Spotlight is dead. The first death of the series. And you know what? For once, the first death of the series is finally in double digits. So you know what? We'll take it. I've never gotten this far into a Soul Seeker series without deaths before. We wouldn't have any deaths right now if it weren't for the fact that Spotlight was reset, which is the most tragic part of it all. I cannot emphasize this enough. This is truly tragic, and I hate it. What is an interesting element, however, is that we can head down here, head through the chimney, and this is how we gain access to this specific hat. Boom, baby. And it sure is convenient that life branches lead to chimneys. As the old saying goes, you plant some magical acorn seeds and you can create a branch to anyone's chimney. People say that, right? Surely you say that. It's a famous saying. Anyway, villains might be stronger here, but that means that doesn't mean we're going to switch out still. We're still remaining as bushwhack, even though it means this treasure here is going to go to waste just to make a change. Let's see what we got. Lots of treasure too, which is the truly tragic part. You know, lots of treasure, all of it, of which is going to absolute waste.
Villains are stronger in this zone.
Back to waterways, where villains are stronger in this zone. Man, if I had a nickel for every single time Eon has said villains are stronger in this zone. We're gonna slowly but surely make our way back. Slowly but surely we're getting there. Okay, now this is where we finally get to fight a villain, and it's going to be a glorious at the Western Storage Unit. Yeah, get hit, sonny boy. And boom, oh yeah. And boom. Yeah, get him. Anyway, we're going to skip over unnecessary deep stew and prepare to kill this guy some more. Commit murder on these stinky Billiken soldiers. Smash my head on the ground! Oh, smash my head on the ground. Wait, what's he doing? He's teleporting all over the place, that freaking shield shredder. Okay, ow! I was going to say we were going to watch out for that, but apparently we're not. Ow, that was a lot of damage. We've got to be careful here. I can't lose bushwhack. Okay, cool, he's dead. I shouldn't have done that, which is why I jumped to cancel it, but in the end it didn't even matter. I shouldn't have done that. Luckily, he's almost dead. We just got to be careful from this point onward. Cool. Man, I'm so glad how wide that axe swings. The hitboxes of this axe are my savior right now. Anyway, Shield Shredder is down. We cut it close, but in the end, we closed it out. And that is what matters. But this clutch is the highlight we're going to be ending off the episode with. So as always, I want to thank you guys for watching. And I want to apologise for Spotlight being butchered like that. I know a lot of people are probably looking forward to her appearance given just how good she is. But sometimes, this is just the way the cookie crumbles. With that being said and done, this video is coming to an end, and I want to thank you all so much for watching. By merely clicking on this video, you've shown support and helped it garner recognition so it can reach many other viewers here on YouTube.